it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it now. Say it, say it, say it, say it, say it, say it, say it now.
Hi, I'm Jonas, Oriflame's celebrity makeup artist, and I'm here in Asia, and we're backstage on an exciting catalog shoot. And I'm going to show you a few steps how you can achieve a professional but still easy makeup application. Always start with a cleansed and moisturized skin. Then, the first step to achieve a perfect result is to achieve a perfect and bright complexion. So, this is done by using foundation. I'm going to apply the foundation using a sponge, starting in the center of her face, in the forehead, on the nose, and on the chin. This is where I want the fairest and the brightest color, also to give the best coverage in the center of her face. Then I use the sponge in small strokes to gently blend it out towards the edges of her face, the hairline and the jawline. For a fair but yet natural result, I use a lighter shade of foundation in the center of the face, and then I blend it together with a slightly darker shade of foundation towards the edges. Using a concealer is the quickest and easiest way to even out your complexion. I apply it after I apply the foundation to cover any darkness underneath the eyes, any redness of the skin, or to hide any dark spots. Now, I'm going to show you how to contour your face and make your face look slimmer. We're going to do that by using bronzing pearls and a blush. We start by applying the bronzing pearls. I press the brush together and I make a straight line from the middle of the ear straight towards the outer corner of the lip. Then I release the brush, blow out any excess product, and start blending back and forth from the ear to her mouth and up around her cheek. For a slimmer looking face, I also take some of the bronzing pearls and place it just in the temples of the face. That's going to create a slimmer feature to your face. For a healthy and fresh look, we're going to take some of the pinkish blush and just put just on the apples of her cheek. So if you laugh. We don't want this shape to be too round, we want it to be a little bit irregular. That's going to make it look more natural and like the glow is coming from inside. Now, to finish off the base, I'm going to set it and apply some of the loose powder just where it's needed, where you could be extra shiny in the forehead, a little bit on the sides of the nose and on the chin. The eyebrows is a very important feature of your face. Not only do they frame your eyes and make them look bigger, they frame your entire face. So with a well-shaped and well-contoured eyebrow, you are going to look more confident and more beautiful. I'm going to fill in the eyebrow shape using an eyebrow pencil. This will give a graphic and nice look to the brow. So I'm starting in the beginning of the eyebrow, working with short strokes, filling in the natural shape of the brow. making them a little bit longer so they look fuller. So with short strokes, I fill in the eyebrow's natural shape, making them just a tiny bit longer in the end. Eyeshadows can be applied in an endless variety of ways. I'm going to show you a technique that will open up your eyes, make your eyes look bigger, and also take a mono lid to a double lid. I'm going to start by applying a white eyeshadow over the entire lid, starting from the inner corner of the eye, all the way across the eyelid to the outer part, the end of the eyelid, all across up against underneath the eyebrow, because this is also going to enhance the eyebrow shape. When we've applied the lightest shadow, we want to take the darker shadow, look up, and apply it underneath the eye, as close to the lash line as possible, on both sides of the eye, working as close to the lash line as possible. And now, to create a crease in the eyelid and make an illusion of a double eyelid, I'm going to take the same dark color, search for her brow bone gently with my fingers, and then make a line, very graphic, from the outer corner of her eye. And then blending is crucial here, so blending back and forth so you get a smooth, nice line. Blending the two colors together is very important. So I go from the outer part of the eye and I blend all the way across the eye area, the eyeball, down to the inner corner of the eye, continuing the line a little bit out on the nose, because this will also shape the nose contour and make the nose look straighter and more beautiful. Now it's time to intensify the eyes, which we're going to do with an eyeliner. So if you look down, I start from the outer corner of the eye, making small dots all along the lash line. So by connecting the dots of the eyeliner together, I create the illusion that I have one perfect straight eyeliner. And what you can do in the end is that you can continue a little bit outside the eye's real shape, because this will prolong your eye and make your eyes look bigger. To maximize the size of your eyes, we're going to use an eyelash curler before we apply the mascara. So we want to start in the inner part, as close to the roots of the eyelashes as possible, and curl once, move out to the middle, curl again, and then finally moving out to the tip of the lash and curling a third time. This is going to create a more doll-like and a more long-lasting curl of the eyelash. And now, for our final step in creating the eye look, is applying the mascara. But we're not just going to apply the mascara from the inside and out. We're going to divide the lash line into three different parts: an inner part, a middle part, and the outer part. And we're going to apply the mascara to the inner part towards the nose, to the middle part straight up, and to the outer part straight out towards our temples of our face, because that's going to make a fuller and a more fan-like effect to our lashes. So it's going to maximize your lash line, makes your eye pop. So we take the inner part and apply the mascara towards the nose, moving over to the middle part where we apply straight up, and then finally moving over to the outer part that we apply straight out towards the temples of the face. Adding color to your lips is the best way to dramatically change your look. Before you start applying lipstick, always make sure that you have moisturized lips. The first step is to apply a converted lip liner. I do this by gently placing and applying a light concealer around the edges of the lip shape. This will create a more graphic lip look, and it will also make your lips look plumped and more luscious. When you apply your lipstick, I always use a lipstick brush. This allows me to have a more precise application, so it's going to look more professional and it's going to be more long-lasting. Start to apply in the inner corners of your lower lip, on both sides, and meet up in the middle. When you come to the middle lower part, go a little bit outside and underneath your original shape. So that's going to create that special pout. Then you do the same on the upper lip, starting from the inner corners, meeting up in the middle. And what I do is that I leave the middle part of the lip. So instead, I'm going to apply a little bit of a light lip gloss in the center of the lip. This is going to create the illusion that the lip is even more poutier and even more luscious. So the technique is to have as dark of a color in the edges of the lip and as light of a color in the middle of the lip. So now, by adding some extra see-through lip gloss in the center of the lip that I left free from lipstick, this creates an optical illusion that the lip is poutier and fuller. Here, you've seen a few steps how to create a professional but easy makeup. And now, it's up to you to try all the beautiful Oriflame products at home and experiment with different looks. Good luck!
Instead of carving up the wall, why don't you open up we talk? I am ready for a fall. Instead